Welcome back, everyone, to Strategic Command World War One. As the Central Powers, we've almost driven the British from mainland Europe. This small little tip of France is all that they have left, and it's not looking good. Let's be honest, it is not looking good. Even the 2nd Anzac Corps here, which is already experienced, and even the Elite Corps, does not stand a chance. The supply is simply way too low. So yeah, I'm not going to waste much time. We are going to check the national morale. The UK are still at a remarkable 47%, given that Italy and France and Serbia have already surrendered. The Russians are standing at 9%. They're very close to giving up. The Germans are at 133%, which sounds like a lot until you see the 173% of Austria-Hungary, which is just insane. The Ottomans, 78%. Yeah, it's sad. But hey, they're still going to be on the side of the victor, so it doesn't matter that much. Now, let's go ahead, start this a 1-7 attack. There is a defensive artillery, but we get the 7 damage. We do take 2, that's fine. Finish it off with a 0-4. And there it goes. We get some national morale bonus for this one, and we do not take damage. I do have 10 shells left. Well, I guess we're just going to be firing all of them, because we won't be able to get in range next time. At least I don't think so. Let's just keep going. They definitely have no entrenchment. I don't think they had any to begin with. Yeah, they only had ground cover, which gives some defenses. But yeah, now we actually start hitting them for real damage. Very good. Keep going. We still got 3 shells. Very nice. And 1 more. Alright, so finish them off for good. You have the artillery, but it doesn't really change much. Okay, we did take damage in the end here, but we also got some national morale bonus. So, then I've got you. You can move in. You can move in. Let's start with you. 0-7 against the artillery. 6-1, or 6-0. Very good. Let's pull you back. And then, how about this corps moving in? Or how about you? Well, you could also go over here. Then I'll move you in. 0-4. Perfect. Very nice. And we have this cavalry corps left. You can move in. But I think I'm going to move my cavalry corps in first. 1-3. Decent amount of damage. Actually, 2-3. Right, let's move you back here. You can move in. But yeah, you can then not really do much. So I'd rather have you attack. 0-5. Got the 5-0. Nice. Okay, we're going to be finishing off these corps next time. In fact, I will move you back so that we can have an artillery attack in the next turn. You just stay in the front line, and we'll make sure to send someone in here. I don't even know. Probably you. There you go. So you're protected, and then we'll continue our barrage of Dover. That's unfortunately the only place I can hit. And then we have our 2 airships. Let's hit Dover once more. Very good. Okay, Dover is not looking good. That place has been destroyed, pretty much. Very good. And then I still have this recon bomber over here that I can't utilize. So I think I mean, I could use him for here, but I'm probably going to bring him somewhere else. We have our forces over here that we'll bring into position. You guys to Montpellier. So we've got the southern parts of France protected. I do want to send some of you over to defend the rest of France, although I don't think there's going to be any British landings over here. That would surprise me quite a bit. I do want to have a unit in Bordeaux, so you'll be over here. And why don't you go over here? Perfect. And we can have a couple more there, but you need to be on the railway tracks first. Good. And then most of you I'll probably be sending over slowly to the Eastern Front, but we'll see how that develops before we do any of this. We have our submarines currently here raiding convoys to Russia, but I actually have other plans for you. Let's move you here, and then let's move you to shut down some of these routes. There we go, number 1, number 2, and number 3. There you go. These are national morale objectives that will hurt the British national morale and will make them, force to surrender. We'll force them at least to make a peace. That is something we'll definitely be capable of. Now, my German submarines I want to send out. In fact, I am going to make you guys cruise, although that doesn't actually help that much. It doesn't actually change much, interestingly. There seems to be a British blockade in place. Otherwise, I don't quite see why we would be stopped. Alright, let's move up. In fact, you could have probably resupplied here if I had moved you into port. Would have been a good idea, but alright, we'll leave it for now. Then the Austrian submarine I want to send over into the Aegean Sea. There's nothing left for us to raid, and so all that we have to deal with is basically the Russian Navy. Can you, like, not move through your own mine? That would be perfect. Thank you. Very good. Now, we actually have one more submarine over here, but I'm going to find it. Hopefully. Maybe not. Where can it be? Interesting. Send out our armor cruiser? Ouch. Took some damage, but dealt some back. Let's send in a... You know what? Let's send in our light cruiser first. And I'm going to give this kill to the Ottoman Empire. They deserve it as well. Alright, very good. Then I'm thinking this destroyer can head back. And we are sending all of our ships to deal with Russia now that the British have been destroyed. Although there could technically be some ships in Alexandria. I'm not so sure about that. Let's quickly check that out. Maybe there's a better way to check that, actually. There is a cavalry corps protecting El Alamein. The Australian Light Horse Cavalry Corps. Good. Then, I mean, I could attack you, but I think I'm not going to. I'm going to simply entrench in this position so that you cannot do much else. And then, Zhakov, I will have to move you to Sidgarani. What is the supply like? It's going to be better. Alright, good. And then you can only be upgraded. Interesting. I'll move you here. And that is all that you can do for now. Perfect. And then you'll be brought up to Mirza Matru. And I think that's going to be that. I am skipping around here a lot. I realize that. I wanted to attack you here. Damn, that's actually kind of annoying. We have to attack them in order to make a proper landing. I am going to try one thing. Let's send in our pre-dreadnoughts and attack. That was an attack on the town of Valletta. So what we're doing here is we're reducing the garrison supply, which is at least going to help somewhat, I think. How about we'll do this with all of our pre-dreadnoughts. We have 3. I think that's a good thing to do. Let's bring you guys over. We'll surround you, and that will give our Marine Corps an easier time. Until that happens, though, until this is weakened, If I attack, can I still move? Oh, 2 damage there, but I still won't be able to land. So let's go here, land, reinforce, and then embark next time once we have weakened this garrison even more, because, yeah, we're not going to be able to land successfully until we weaken you even further. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. We have found no ships. Okay, there's actually no ships over here. We could attack the ports, but there's no point. And so I think I'm just going to send you back, and the Ottoman light cruiser will be sent back as well. In fact, there is still Lemnos that was trying to go after. I think I'm going to do this right now as well. Go for an amphibious transport. I know I've wasted these points, but I think we have enough of them. Can we even... Is it even possible to go in here? I'm now confused. Can we even move here? It looks like it's an island, but I think we should be able to, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. Good. I was just afraid there for a second that I have somehow done something very stupid. But yeah, this attachment will take Lemnos. It's not really necessary, but I would like to do it. I like cleaning it up like this. Okay, this core is out of morale. 181515. Got the 7, the 17, that's fine. You can now move into Benis Tuev, and then we'll have you finish off this core. Perfect. Getting some national morale bonus. Very good for the Ottoman Empire. Want to help them as much as I can. And then here in Cairo, I am going to actually reinforce you. We have our artillery that is not yet capable of firing. I could bring you to Port Said. What is the supply over there? 5. Yeah, I don't need to make you an elite corps. This is perfectly fine. Let's send you over here. 2-1. Let's attack the artillery. 3 damage even. Took 1. And another 1 damage. None taken back. That's good. Could even move you up. Let me see the supply. It's 6. Alright, then you can move here. And you could even move over here, but you already attacked. That's a supply of 5. I'll move you here instead. Okay, the Bulgarians are coming over. The British, I mean, they've pretty much lost. They do still have Alexandria, but they have no ships. They only have Malta and Lemnos, but Lemnos is not occupied at the moment. So they have really nowhere to go. The last sub was hunted down. Alright, well, then we still have this very problematic front where I don't believe I can do anything. I can entrench, and I think that's something I shall do, although... You could have 2 attacks. I think I'm going to be switching you out. Send you in here and entrench fully. Maybe like so. There we go. And then you can move in. And Tikrit is already well defended. Okay, let's entrench you too. And you as well. And then we'll let the enemy come. Unfortunately, won't be able to take Baghdad. I just don't think we'll have the time for that. But that's not really an issue. I do want to go ahead and purchase a headquarter with the Ottomans. Kemal Pasha will even give him mobility right off the bat. And we'll spend these 470... Really? Oh, that's actually very expensive. But we'll spend these points, and that's going to be that. Very nice. We have nothing we can upgrade here. Let my plane fly. Just don't really think it's going to add anything. And there's nothing I can really do over here. Actually, never mind. We have 5 supply in Trabzon now, which should change supply to 5 next turn. That's still not enough. We need 6 supply to effectively upgrade. I can send my cavalry here and threaten their headquarter, but that would leave Eliskir open. Plus, we will be open for counterattacks. I think I'm just not going to. And I'm going to send you... I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to defend. It's kind of strange. Let's just move you back to Trabzon. You have been reinforced. Okay. That is pretty much the Ottomans. This is pretty much all I can do with Bulgaria as well. Italy has been dealt with. This corps has only a supply of 5. Okay, interesting. Then we'll be sending you off to the Eastern Front. Probably, yeah, probably down here. That is actually the way to go. However, hold on, let me move these guys forward. We have a supply of 6 and 7. Then let's move over here. Okay, Vinica is what will threaten next. Let's go over here and entrench. And trench. And von Hötzendorf, you can actually just move up here. And you will bring to the front line. Right next here. Perfect. Good. The rest of these detachments I will leave at their places. You will be reinforced as soon as possible. We have our detachments. You'll go to Fez because of the partisans, but I don't think they actually threaten us. I think they're not going to be our problem. These ships deal with Malta. You guys are fine. You are looking mighty fine. And then, well, there's a lot of things I can do. I can reinforce all of you, especially the cavalry. There's probably a lot more. Wow, a lot of forces that can be reinforced. You can be reinforced. Sure, why not? An elite artillery. Very good. And then these recon bombers, who gives you naval weaponry. I wonder, can I even destroy naval mines? That would be interesting. But I don't think that's really a possibility. We have one German bomber, a fighter. Maybe a German bomber over here with Hindenburg would be strong. And we are getting another fighter, I think, in like a couple turns. Is that correct? Yes, in August. Alright, then we'll send you over to East Prussia. Probably right here. And that is Germany. Then we have our submarines. I moved some of them already. You kind of damaged, which I don't like. I don't want to interfere in the blockades. I'll just leave you here. And you... You know... Oh. More naval mines. This is actually quite problematic. You are now hurt so much, I have to move you back. I'll just move my subs back. But we have some more backup coming. It's pretty nice. And I'll send you over this way, too. Man, these mines are actually hurting quite a bit. You have been upgraded with anti-submarine warfare. Okay, we have new upgrades. That means all of my other ships need to be upgraded as well. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. I wish that had come earlier. Then you can move in here. This submarine is ready to go. You can still get one more upgrade. Let's upgrade as much as possible here. This pre-dreadnought. Let's reinforce you. You can actually go in here. And this dreadnought can get some anti-submarine warfare as well. You can move over too. Good. Those are the upgrades I could do. And then over here. Now this is where it says the submarine is. Let's see if that's actually the case. Because yeah, it's not. Interesting. It's got to be somewhere here. Okay, we took some damage. But it is now relatively weak. I wonder if we can take care of it with our plane. It's only 1 damage. And what if I... Oh no! Okay, luckily we didn't take any damage here, but we are not able to deal much damage either. It's a Russian and a submarine, a British submarine. Do we have any more destroyers? No, because you're over here. That is unfortunate. I would hate to lose another ship here, but I am not really powerful. With the few ships I have here, they're not strong enough. Okay. I might lose a ship there. That would suck. But alright. It's not going to change too much. We are in position to reinforce this cavalry corps. Awesome. And then I'm thinking to move you guys forward. 05. There is a defensive artillery. But that should still not... Oh, it actually did deal a damage to us. Interesting. I did not expect that. Do we still just move in with you? Or with someone else? We do have this corps to contend with. And we have this 7th corps that I'll probably use to attack the artillery with. Yep, you're defending. You have quite a lot of shells. Even dealing damage to us. Interesting. Then we'll send in probably this corps. 1-4. We took no damage. Very good. And then who else can finish it off? Probably this corps. Then again, no, I don't want that. Because we'll need to attack here as well. 2-4, 2-4. We do have our tank corps. That is 3. Should be able to do this, right? Have a detachment deal with it? Oh no, we actually cannot move. Interesting. Well, we'll send von Bülow into Johannesburg. And I suppose we'll leave it like this. It's fine. There's no good attacks we can do here. Artillery has 10 shells. What if I move you up? I think then we would be able to be in a position where we can attack. Let's move you up. Like so. And fortify. And we are now in a position to attack Kovno. Good. And this should hold. And you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna send you forward as well. Here we go. Nice. And you're just standing in the back line. Then let's attack 2-4, 2-4. Got the 3-4. That actually hurts. 1-5. We have you, 2-2. Got the 3 damage. Wow, this corps is actually defending very well. But here we get the 1-5. Nice. Okay. Let's move you forward into Bialystok. Let's take that. Let's move you even further. Move you in here. And move you up here. I think the supply, actually... Supply is just fine. I actually move you back a little bit. Don't want to overextend. And then this tank corps, I'll move over here. It hasn't actually attacked yet, but it doesn't matter. 2-4, 1-6, 1-4. Let's start with the 1-4. 1-3, 1-7. Nice, some more national morale bonus and no actual damage. I think we shall just move on forward. Yeah, you attacked. You have not attacked. I'm pretty sure that this is where we'll encounter an enemy. So let's move you here. Okay. Then there's the enemy contact. 3 damage. Okay. Yep, that wasn't ideal, but at this point I just want to move forward. Don't want to waste too much more time. Then I'm going to move you here to... Move you forward. Can you actually go to Brest-Litovsk? No. You can move in. And our recon bomber. Move you here. You hold these 2 positions, that's fine. Let's bring my fighter planes up. And then 1506. Sounds like a plan. Got the 1 damage. Then you can move in 1-3. Move you forward. Move you here. And let's see what we can do with the Austrians here. We have a recon bomber and we have 4 shells. Let's dish him out. Immediately dealt some damage there. That's crazy. 2 more damage. Now you have no entrenchment. And we dealt 3 damage with an artillery. With a single artillery shot. That's pretty insane. Okay, then I'm going to... Well, who's going to finish you off? Probably this German corps. Oh no, this is a different attack. Hold on. 1-4. Attack with a 1-5. Now let's do the 0-4. Let's do the 1-6. 2-7. Okay, I'm going to send this reserve corps in. And the Germans can advance further. And then I think maybe the Polish detachment could actually secure this location. And then this Hungarian corps cannot help, but you can. You've attacked. You have not. 3 damage against 1. You go in, attack. 3 against 2. Send, I don't know, move you up here. Zero 4. Nice. I don't know how many Russian corps I've destroyed here, but quite a lot. That I can say for sure. And we have another corps here. I'm going to actually reinforce you even more. Then there's more. We're not yet done. We have another recon bomber here against this. We have only 4 shells. We'll make the best of it. We only have 4 supply. So this will give us probably even more national morale. And 1 more attack. Very good. 0-6. Got the 5, 0-2. And another corps shattered. Crazy. Did we get national morale bonus for this? Well, we definitely brought down the Russian morale from 9% to 6, which is kind of insane, if you ask me. We still have this cavalry corps that can attack, but we'll have no prepared attacks. Although this German corps can help as well. 2-1. Okay, this is actually not as strong as I thought. We're just going to leave you here, and I'm going to reinforce this cavalry corps. And I am going to move you over here, you over here, and the artillery into position so that we can attack here next. You, please get the new weapons. You as well. There's quite a few that we need to upgrade. Just so we are ready. And my cavalry here cannot reinforce. Interesting. What is the supply over here? 5. Alright, if we were to move just here, it would already be a lot better. Let's entrench. And we'll stay here. Then, we're not yet done. We're not yet done. I have used this recon bomb already, unfortunately. But we have 4 more shells to throw against his 5 entrenchment. And we shall continue with our bombardment. 1 more. Damn. Alright, 1-5. 1-5. This is toast. Well, kind of depends. 0-5. We forced him to move away. And now should all be destroyed. Took some damage, but that's fine. We'll move in here, and then you will get the newest weapon upgrade as well. Wow, we are just, it's a relentless push forward, to be quite honest. Move the artillery in position, and you can actually stay in Tarnopol. We haven't really made too much progress onto Kiev, but I don't know how many Russian cores we destroyed here. But yeah, we actually reduced their morale by 4% just from these attacks. We didn't actually capture anything specifically that would have changed their morale. Very crazy. And you cannot move forward. Looks so strange. You should probably just stay here. Would have been the better option. But hey, I'll take it. And that concludes this move, I think. Is there anything else? Well, we have tons of points that we can still utilize that I haven't. Let me see if there's any more research that I would like to do with the German Empire. We've invested all we can, pretty much. Last trench warfare. Spying and intelligence could be improved. Possible. We have long-range aircraft. Fighter development could be improved once more. And then, well, why don't we go for more spying and intelligence? And industrial technology. 1. Here we go. Okay, this is almost the cap. We could still invest a little bit more. We just don't have a whole lot of points left. And is there anything I'm interested in particularly? I guess some anti-aircraft defense. Why not? I feel like maybe I could have used it for something else. Bulgaria, but Bulgaria is looking fine. I did want to move you over just so that we can threaten Bucharest, just in case Romania decides foolishly to go to war with us. We would be threatening their capital with one of our cores. Alright, the rest of you are looking pretty nice. You will stay back. And that is pretty much that. Anything else I've forgotten? We did deal with the Ottomans. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I wonder what's going to happen here. Alright, let's end the turn. And socialist agitation lowers Russian determination to continue the war. Oh, even further? Is that maybe 4%? I don't know. We have naval units in place that could more effectively sink merchant shipping, bringing supplies to the UK if we were to stop following the cruiser rules restricting commerce raiding. Instead, we could authorize our naval commanders to launch a campaign of unrestricted naval warfare against shipping off coast of the UK. Such a move will certainly upset US public opinion, as neutral ships will inevitably be sunk. But if we use enough vessels, then the results could be quite spectacular. Would you like to authorize the launch of an unrestricted campaign against shipping to the UK? In addition to normal sinkings, the fear our unrestricted campaign will put into the enemy could lead to British ports clogging up with merchantmen too afraid to sail. If this were to lead to their ports being inoperable, then this would have a massive impact on the UK's ability and determination to wage war. I think there's no reason not to do this, so I'm going to say yes. Now, I just realized that there's actually a couple points with the Ottoman Empire, with the Austrian Empire, that I have not spent, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter. Unrestricted attacks on trade in the North Channel affect British morale. Let's see how much it drops. And our own morale is boosted by the use of unrestricted naval warfare. And the US protested, but honestly, there's not much they can do. The USA is shocked and outraged by the sinking of the Lusitania. And Germany launches unrestricted attacks on trade in the North Channel. Yes, we have. US protests this naval warfare, and the US protests against the enforcement of the distant blockade of Germany. So interestingly, the US still is sort of neutral. They realize that what we're doing is not nice, but they also understand why we're doing it. Sweden complains that Entente attacks on their merchantmen, which I'm trying to dislodge at the moment. And Norway's also being raided, making some progress. in spying technologies as well, and industrial technology too. Naval Weaponry 1 for Austria-Hungary, and Infantry Warfare level 3. Very good. So many breakthroughs. 900 points. Ottomans almost have as many points as Germany in this round. That's crazy. And we'll just move them forward here. Yeah, we're definitely not lacking any points anymore. That hurts. Actually, we defended quite well. But this is annoying. This cavalry corps won't be able to do much. Bring him to the front over here. Interesting. Still reinforcing. There's another submarine. I would like to bombard this one. Okay, please, come on. We got fighter development 2. Yes. But they still bombard us. Okay, he took 2 damage though. That airplane is not looking too hot. Okay, we're still being attacked. Okay, new detachment has landed. The UK tries to hold this, but I don't think they will be able to. Okay, the Russians are bringing more to the front line. I'm not particularly impressed, however. Okay, Al Alamein is still being protected, Alexandria, and I don't know what this cavalry corps is doing. It could try and surround us, but as soon as my headquarters moves here, they won't be able to do that. I've not seen a single attack, and this is not even being reinforced. I guess the supply is way too low, so all they can do is that. Socialist agitation lowers Russian determination again, and our morale is boosted. So are the Russians at 0? Or what? Raiding UK and Canada, USA and Canada convoys. Not really necessary to do this, but it's not like the US entrance into the war would change anything at this point. So, let me see. Oh wow, we actually, yeah, disrupted a lot of convoy here. Not bad. What is our national morale? 135%, 175%. And the UK is at 45. The Russians are holding on to 5%. Wasn't it lower? Wasn't it at 4% already? I'm very confused. How did it rise? That is strange, but either way, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I'll end this turn here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.